This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2007 GMC Sierra 2500 HD. It's a four-door extra cab. It is four-wheel drive. It has a 6.0 liter V8 gas motor. It's long bed. It's an SL package, which is the work truck package. It has 53,000 miles. And it's on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please watch the little animated video on theft recoveries. You'll understand how this comes about. Basically, it's insurance companies wanting to keep the liability down. They've already paid a ton of money out on it. The only thing that could be worse is if they sold it to you and you hurt yourself and blame them. So they divorce the car by throwing the paperwork under the bus. That's how you get a salvage title when there's no crash damage or fire or flood or any of that stuff. So very common and getting more and more common. That would be the lawyers. Anyway, this truck has been painted, not by us, but before we got it, it was obvious that it had been painted. Looks sort of a Mako job type of thing. It's a work truck, so I really don't think it matters. It's not too bad. The worst parts of the paint job are right here. I don't know what they did here. There must have been something sitting on the hood when they painted it. Just right in that little circle there. See a little bit of it in here. It doesn't look that bad, but you know, if you were looking for a perfect work truck, this would not be it cosmetically, just because it's factory paint. A little bit of dings here in the bumper there. A little bit right there. See how they didn't tape off the fenders, the fender covers are real well. But it's very low miles. We did put a fuel pump in it, and let's see, a clock spring. It had an airbag light on. The clock spring had been broken, so we put a new one of those in. You got this little paint issue there. I see a ding right here. I see a little scratch right here. You can kind of see some paintwork there. Honestly, it's really not that bad, but it's my job to just tear it apart so that if you ship it, you know, to Michigan, you get more than you bargained for, not less. We don't like the bad surprise. Little chip here. Bad surprises are not good for our business. We need you to be happily surprised. Tires, front tires look like they're probably 30 or 40% rears. Look like they're about 20% tread. Right here, a couple of things here. Overall, for a white work truck, I mean, gosh, they're usually beat up worse than this one. It had a tailgate lip cover on it, and that's what these holes are for. Obviously, something's made off with it. There's your bed. It looks like it's probably just light landscaping or something because no heavy dents in the bed. The bed liner would clear that up if you wanted. It does have a tow package. A little owie on the bumper corner there. The lowest tire on this vehicle is the passenger rear. This looks like driver rear and the driver fronts look like they're about 30 or 40%. The passenger rear looks like it's about 20%. A couple of chips down here. A little bit here. Yeah. Tell you what, for a work truck, I've seen a lot worse than this. I'm going to go open up the hood and show you under the hood. Alright, 6L motor there. Force support and everything is fine. Just the truck. Nothing really to report there. Open the floor looks great. Usually the heavy work boots tear up these floors, but I guess with the low miles on it, didn't really have time to tear it up. Door panel, got a little mark here, got some marks around means the guy was nervous with his rings or something and dinging up the threshold. Has a break in the plastic there. That is the type of stuff you expect from work boots. Grinding away there. But the floor looks good. Seats look brand new. Love the seats. It does have tilt. It does have cruise, which is kind of unusual for a work truck. And it has great air conditioning, so I'm getting in right now because it's really warm. Alright, let's see. 53,937 miles to be exact. Like I said, a new fuel pump, new clock spring for the airbag. It had an airbag light on. The clock springs often get broken when they steal them because they'll punch the ignition, which obviously we had to replace, and do some damage in the column. That's obviously handled. Airbag lights off. There's some toe stuff, some toe connectors it looks like. Alright, obviously they don't have a radio. We used to buy radios to fix them and stuff, but we found that we'd buy a radio and the person would ask us, you know, we would take it out because they have their own. I see a speaker in there, so they didn't steal the speakers. See, actually those look like aftermarket speakers in the doors. So you just need a deck. So, you know, $50 or $60 deck would do that. The air conditioning is blowing ice cold right now. Very happy with that. Turn it up full blast here. Yeah, that's really cold. That's perfect. Nice. Alright. Tilt this wheel down. Go for a ride. Actually, we try that four-wheel drive first. This is 4 low. There's the light up here. Going 4 low. Put it in reverse. That's definitely 4 low. Good drive. Lots of power. Okay, that's 4 low. Let's see. Now we're going to go all the way back. Now we're in 4 high. There we go. Yeah, we can drive with speed in that. Alright. Neutral back to 2-wheel. There we go. Alright. Because this thing's on a salvage title, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, we're going to have to take it to get a level 3 inspection. Why? Because in order to get plates and to get insurance, you have to have a restored salvage title. Right now it's just a salvage title. So we have to take it down to the cops. They inspect it. We get down there about 6:30 in the morning, and we are required to stay with it. We charge $200 to do this. It's money well worth it. So that's $200. Once we're done with that, we have a restored salvage title. Then you can get plates and we can get insurance. What else? $250 dock fee and taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay a total of 5% taxes, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you're from Alaska, your state tax rate is 0, so you're going to pay 2% taxes, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're really obligated to pay is the agreed upon price. However, we strongly urge you to have us restore the title unless you're absolutely positive you can handle it in your state. All we can give you is the truck itself, the salvage title, and the bill of sale. So make sure you know what you're doing before you decline to have us restore it, okay? I'm going to go from 0 here. Here we go. Can't go too fast. It's a 25-mile-an-hour street here. There's cops everywhere. I better shut it down here. Cop coming over here, I'm sure. Anyhow, it runs great. Please check it out. Make sure if we have an agreed upon price that you get a deposit in. Without a deposit, we don't have a deal. Once we get a deposit, your name will go on a little banner on our website over the truck. It'll say deposit received, and it will no longer be for sale. And that is it. Thank you, and have a great week and a safe weekend.